What's up, everyone? Let's do a little market analysis going into the week of July 6th. And right now we're going to be covering the S&P 500, and we're looking at the daily chart here on TradingView. And on our left-hand side is our morning mentor, a pre-market planning platform that I'm building out for you guys to help you build structure and find consistency that you need. So starting off on the daily time frame and going over our context session in our morning mentor, we want to be looking at futures, S&P 500, and the session I'm going to be trading is the New York Open. Now tomorrow, what's cool is we could check our market terminal and we can see if we have any calendar events, any economic events coming up. And let's see, tomorrow, Monday, we have ISM non-manufacturing PMI at 10:30. So manufacturing PMI 10:30. I'm sorry, 10 o'clock. So now I know we do have news coming up tomorrow. Is there any type of stress, anything weighing on me that could subconsciously be weighing me down in my trades or have me not perform to my best? No, I'm in the clear. We're ready to trade. Now, overall bias, this is where we're going to start really breaking it down. We hit our 4-hour time frame. We look at some other levels as well. And what I'm seeing right here is this major 4-hour supply zone that price has rejected multiple times now. Once, twice, 3 times over here. So going into tomorrow, 75.80 is going to be my bearish price level. 75.80. This is the price level I'm watching. Now, right now, we're more of a neutral market. We're not finding higher highs, but we're also failing to break to lower lows. So that would make me neutral, telling me market structure is currently ranging. So again, I would not want to buy the highs, but I also would not want to sell the lows. We would want to trade that range. So the area I would consider buying, and we could run through some different time frames one more time too to make sure we're not missing anything. Here we go. Perfect. I'm glad we did so. We have a 30-minute demand zone right here at 75.09. Here's my demand, and thank goodness for our market in the morning to give me that structure and routine to follow. So my bullish level is 75.10. So there we go, bullish level 75.10. This is an area that I am interested in buying. I see that price reacted bullish to it on Thursday. It was bullish to it on Wednesday, and even the day prior on Tuesday. So this is a very strong level on the S&P 500. Previous day high, previous day low, I can put those in there as well if I would like, and I do definitely recommend marking those out every day anyways. So previous day high, we have 75.93, and previous day low we have at 74.79. 74.79. So this also gives me the insight to say, if we stay within this range, expect choppy price action. And what I can do is I could grab a quick screenshot of this, copy image, come over to paste, hit allow, and now I have my screenshot saved in my morning mentor. So we could look back at it as an ongoing journal too. We're going to hit continue. Now trade setups I'm looking for. So the first trade setup that I see is going to be a rejection off of supply. So let's put that in our plan A. I will be looking for a short position off 75.90 or a rejection off of previous day high around 75.93. And just like that, right, we're able to find our price levels and we're able to find trade scenarios. This is trade scenario A. Trade scenario B, as you guys should know already, is to see where markets open. Do we open somewhere down here for the New York session and this demand zone becomes more of a buying opportunity, then the sell zone becomes a supply or selling opportunity? Well, then I'm going to take it long. So that will be my plan B, 75.09. I will look to see where price opens up overnight on the New York session to see a reaction off of 7,500, which is a key psychological level, and 75.09, which is demand. Now, you could type it out, you could use voice to text, whatever it is you use. I definitely recommend voice to text. It makes it a lot easier. And what's cool too, guys, is I could share my plan. Let me just make sure it looks right. I will look to see where price opens up during, we'll say during the New York session, to see the reaction off of 7,500, which is a key psychological level, and 75.09, which is demand. And I could hit share plan, And look how cool this is, guys. It's going to pop up that trade plan for me. So I could come over to my community. I'm going to find that right now. And I can say, hey guys, my daily analysis for tomorrow, I'm going to share that with you right now so you can see what we're looking at. We're looking at bullish level 75.10. You could even mark out multiple levels. Bearish level 75.80. Plan A, I will look for a short position off 75.80 or a rejection of the previous day's high around 75.93. Or plan B, I will look to see where price opens during New York session to see the reaction off of 7,500, which is a key psych level, and 75.09, which is demand. Giving you guys my bias and my possible trade setups. Now, if you weren't doing this, if you aren't explaining how it all works, you could get this done in a matter of 2 to 5 minutes. I don't even know where we're at. I think we're hitting the 6-minute mark right now, but even my explanation, taking my time and showing you guys how it works, getting done in less than 10 minutes. If you don't have 10 minutes to give yourself that chance in the market in the morning, then you need to sort of reconsider what you're doing. You can't just jump onto the chart at 9:25 to trade the 9:30 open and then wonder why you're blowing all your accounts. It's because you have no discipline and no routine. So let market in the morning build that routine for you. Review and lock in. Now we can lock in our plan. Once you lock in your plan, this is where things get even cooler. So we could go to Confluence checklist. Basically what that's telling us is it's giving us a checklist that we can look at while we're trading. So if I'm on the 15-minute time frame here and we're coming to a demand zone 75.07, I have different types of Confluence stacks. So I have my foundation stack, which is just the basic stack that all of you will have. The CSF stack, which is actually renamed at this point. That's actually the basic order flow stack. So we're going to change that right there. Higher time frame trend. Price approaching a key supply and demand zone. Is there any gamma levels or bookmap levels at this area too to help give me confluence in this area for a reaction? Value area high and low. Low volume nodes, always very helpful. Heat map showing stacked levels. Correlation between markets. And as you see, the more things I check off on my Confluence checklist, the bigger my stack score gets. The higher your stack score, the stronger of a probability and a trade setup that you have there. Then let's say you check it all off, everything meets your criteria, you're able to take your short position, it smashes take profit, then guess what? You can log your trade. And I made that also extremely simple. You're going to screenshot it, whether you screenshot the full screen or you screenshot with TradingView and hit copy image, and you're going to click paste. And you're going to be able to paste that image right here and write down the outcome. Was it a win? Was it a loss? Or was it possibly no trade and you stayed disciplined? And what scenario did you follow? Over time, you're going to see reactions and correlations within your own scenarios and trade setups. Your P&L on the trade and trade notes. Then you could hit done for the day and you're all locked in. So guys, I hope this setup helped. I hope you now understand how to use the Morning Mentor. Drop a comment below if you're excited for it. It should be out within the next week or so. It will be a web-based platform, so you could use it anywhere that you have internet service. So guys, I will see you here on the live streams. I'll be live Monday through Friday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern every single day. I'll see you guys soon, and happy trading.